Germany recently issued a second economic stimulus package of more than $65 billion. The plan involves tax and spending measures and is being met with mixed reviews by economists. Whether you call them stimulus packages, rescue plans, or bailouts, the question is, are these measures going to help us get out of a global recession, or are they only going to hinder the countries issuing them? Let's talk about that. What do you think of economic stimulus packages?
I think it's a sin.
As a taxpayer, I can say, I don't want my money being thrown away. And I feel genuinely like these people aren't learning their lessons and that we're just going to be in this cycle of keeping giving on money, and it's not fair.
We need to take the economy, make it a little bit more, how can I say, like start moving.
Right.
And get out of recession, because everything is frozen at the moment, which is really bad. So it's a good idea.
Every taxpayer can use a little bit of money in their pocket. I don't know that bailing out industries as a whole are good.
Yeah, because sometimes the money so far it's not trickling down.
No, we need trickle-down people, not trickle-up people.
Definitely has some benefits. We got to get things moving again, business moving. Even if it's not in people's pockets, we got to get the businesses moving again.
Generally, I don't believe in systems where you are, or policies where you're taking from one body of people and giving it to another without, real justification for that.
I think it's a great idea as long as they hold everybody accountable.
Do you think they're doing that?
Not yet.
What do you think is the most important detail?
Well, that it should be open to the public, so everyone knows what's going on, and they have to do whatever the government says and not just give them the money.
You never give the government your money.
It seems to make sense to reward those being responsible.
It doesn't happen, though.
Have you heard the phrase, too big to fail?
Yes.
What do you think of that whole notion?
Nobody's too big to fail.
So we should say, you guys take your losses. If you guys go bankrupt, you guys go bankrupt. We're going to start fresh.
The way Germany's doing it with their bailout is they're sinking the money into infrastructure and
I'm going to actually invest in that. It's very Depression era, which was my dad, and I think that's a good idea. But at least we'll have something when we get done.
I think we need to have job creation, and that would be more like infrastructure programs that put people directly to work, who can spend the money and buy things and get things moving again.
It's got to go like to home buyers and things like that.
Help me pay my mortgage.
In terms of a public works program, I can tell you, as a taxpayer and as someone looking for a job, it's a brilliant idea. Will it happen? Who knows?
Putting the money more into creating new programs rather than giving it to private interests.
Development, infrastructure, green energy solutions, green technologies. Those are new industries that need to be developed, need a helping hand to get started. And those are going to kill two birds with one stone, because that's going to put us on the right path in the future and get us out of the mess now.
Whether you agree or not with governments issuing economic stimulus packages as a way out of this global recession, the bottom line is taxpayers' dollars are at stake. So let's just hope that the governments issuing them are working hard to ensure that all their taxpayers' best interests are kept in mind.